Ethan Hunt is a master of disguise in the Mission Impossible franchise, and Mission Impossible Fallout broke a related trend for Tom Cruise's character after 22 years. The sixth installment of the Mission Impossible franchise is highly regarded for taking the action series to new heights. Director Christopher McQuarrie and Cruise managed to elevate the story and characters, as well as the action sequences. This meant Mission Impossible Fallout's ending gave audiences a great experience filled with the usual traditions of the franchise, such as daring stunts, clever plot twists, and more. Mission Impossible Fallout is a pivotal installment in the series for Ethan Hunt in particular too. The film brought a greater connective tissue between the franchise through returning characters and a story that evaluated how much good he has really done with the IMF. In many ways, Mission Impossible Fallout brings the best out of Cruise's character. This also meant continuing a number of key character trends, such as Tom Cruise's running in the Mission Impossible movies. However, the film was also responsible for breaking a streak for Ethan Hunt that dates back to the original installment. Fallout is the only Mission Impossible movie where Ethan Hunt doesn't wear a mask. Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt in Mission Impossible Fallout. The Ethan Hunt trend that Mission Impossible Fallout broke comes with the franchise's use of masks. The movies routinely put Ethan Hunt and other characters in believable prosthetic masks so they can pose as other people. Ethan's mask wearing is the most frequent in the series, as he has worn at least one in every installment except for Mission Impossible Fallout. The film remains the only time in the entire franchise where Ethan Hunt does not wear a mask in one of the movies. Ethan's history of wearing masks began in the original 1996 Mission Impossible, as he actually wore 3 masks throughout the duration of the film. Cruise's character went on to wear 2 masks in Mission Impossible 2 and 1 in Mission Impossible 3. He technically is shown wearing 2 masks in Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, although one of the examples comes in a walkthrough scenario that did not actually happen. Ethan wore another mask then in Mission Impossible Rogue Nation, skipped out on having one on in Mission Impossible Fallout, and then tied a franchise record by wearing 3 masks in Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. Mission Impossible Fallout gave a good reason for Ethan Hunt not having a mask. Henry Cavill, Tom Cruise, and Rebecca Ferguson in Mission Impossible Fallout. There is actually a good reason why Ethan Hunt does not wear a mask in Mission Impossible Fallout. He was supposed to wear one for his meeting with the White Widow, but the technology to create the mask was broken during the bathroom fight. This made it impossible for Ethan's plan to continue and left him exposed to show his real face. Mission Impossible Fallout would have delivered another Ethan mask reveal if his plan had worked. It's likely the franchise wanting to subvert audience expectations played a part in the decision to provide an in-movie explanation for breaking Ethan's mask tendencies. As a result of this decision, Mission Impossible Fallout's mask usage is even more notable. The film still delivers 2 mask twists by finally putting Simon Pegg's Benji Dunn behind the reveals. This means Fallout is the only Mission Impossible movie where someone wore more masks than Ethan did. Mission Impossible 2 came close to setting the record as Ambrose and Ethan each wore 2 masks. Mission Impossible Fallout broke all the usual rules with masks as a result.